വരും വരും വരും, വരാതിരിക്കില്ല. പിസ ടു ഫ്ലോറൻസ്.
होल्डिंग कर सकते हैं आगे बढ़ आगे बढ़ हमने ये तो झूले लगी होल्डिंग and you remember when it come to your house and then you told us what the story is. There were so many ladies and then you turned back and you was a big smile and said and it's all Rani ka
because in the city it's difficult for toilets again. Here, many years back in the 15th, 16th century, around that time before unification of Italy took place, there were different independent states and Florence was one of the states. Along with Venice, Florence was one of the most powerful two economies of this region. In the 14th century, Florence was ruled by a family called the Medicis. Venice was ruled by the Doge's family. Florence was ruled by a family called Medicis, and they were the kings of Florence. The first Medici who ever ruled over Florence was Cosimo I, and during the reign of the Medicis, Florence became very strong, very powerful and very rich. They were big traders. They were into the cotton industry, they were in the silk industry. So they made a lot of money with cotton and silk. Florence was supposed to be the headquarters of cotton. Even banking started at that time. The people started lending out money and then taking it on interest. And slowly banks came into being. Gold coins were also introduced here in Florence first, and they were called florins. Renaissance period also. Florence was very important in the Renaissance. There were many people who helped Florence to be a part of Italy during the Renaissance period. Florence was also famous for it was the place where Italian language was born, you can say. And the man responsible for this is a man called Alighieri Dante. Dante was the father of the Italian language. He was something like Shakespeare was to English, Alighieri was to Italian. On the left side we have the river Tiber running, and that's the river Arno. That's the main river of Florence, called the Arno. Later on, when we go inside the city, we will see it also. Today we are going to see the first stop. I told you, bus will take us to a parking area and we get off. And then we are going around Florence. I'm going to show you around. You have, after that, some free time to look around, buy some leather souvenirs if you like. And then we come back to the bus. You all have my phone number which I gave you yesterday. Same number, even for today is the same number. So keep it with you, because we are going to go in from one side and come out on another different area. The bus will drop us in one area, pick us up from another area. Florence is supposed to be one of the most beautiful churches of Italy, you can say. It's beautiful from outside. The facade is very good. The exterior is beautiful, but interior there is not much to see. The interior is very beautiful in Rome. Here is the most important thing is the exterior and the dome of this church. The name of this church is Santa Maria del Fiore, means Mother of the Flower. The symbol also of Florence is a flower called the lily flower. That is the main symbol of Florence. This church was built around the 15th century, and when it was built, the exterior was not there. It was an ordinary exterior. What you will see when we go there, you will see it. Today it's got a lot of marble on it, three different kinds of marble. Red, green and white marble. We'll go there and I'll show you. You'll see that. But when it was built, it was just an ordinary church, a plain facade. After that, the new facade was added in the 18th century. So we are going to see that. Then we are going to see the baptistry, which is outside the church again. And the most important thing on the baptistry are the doors. These doors are called gates to heaven. And why were they called gates to heaven? Because these doors were so beautifully made. And they are made by an artist called Lorenzo Ghiberti. On these doors you have scenes from the Bible, and they have been made by Lorenzo Ghiberti. And when Michelangelo later on came into Florence and he saw these gates, he called them the gates to heaven, because he said through these gates they are so beautiful that you can say they are the gates to heaven. So ever since that day they have been called gates to heaven. Originally